This guy cannot stop losing. Arjun Erigaisi is up to number 4 in the world, only behind Magnus, Hikaru, and Fabiano. This game is entitled Tuesday, and it starts off with Magnus as white playing knight f3. We have knight f6, the copycat variation. Not what it's called, but he's really just copying everything he's doing. We have castles, and they're just building fortresses on this side of the board. Obviously, they're really low on time. They start with 3 minutes each, so they're playing quickly. We have b3 and d5, bishop out to b2, and now c5, now c4, pawn forwards, and Magnus playing moves that I would never even look at. b4, which is an amazing move in this position. We have knight out attacking it, pawn takes c5, knight jumps into the center by Arjun. Now this knight is attacking everything, and this is a blitz game. So, like Magnus said, the knights are really tricky in these types of games. It's attacking this pawn, it's hitting all these squares. You gotta be careful. Magnus plays d3, defending this pawn, but it is dropping this pawn. So he takes it, and we have bishop a3 attacking the knight. The knight becomes defended by the pawn. Now we have knight out and queen to c7 now. Bishop takes the knight, pawn takes back. I don't know why Magnus did that, but I guess it's got to be good if Magnus did it. We have knight out attacking the pawn now, and we have queen defending the pawn. We have knight back, rerouting this knight, attacking this knight, and he's probably going to play something like knight e4 here soon. We have f5, defending the e4 square. Magnus sacrifices the knight. Comment AirPods to confuse everyone in the comments if you're still watching. Ready to trade off these knights. Is that not a free knight here? Is it? What happens when you do that? Nothing. Bishop takes the rook. That's crazy. So you can't take the knight because this is hanging afterwards. So that's not what happens, obviously. Instead of that, we have... Oh, that's exactly what happens. Oh my goodness. Why would he do that? We have bishop taking the rook, knight drops back, and then rook over to b1. Bishop here, now attacking the bishop with the rook. I don't know why Arjun would do this against Magnus, letting him do exactly what he wants. We have bishop running out of the danger and defended by the rook now. And now e5, striking in the center by Arjun. And now we have queen to a4. Looks a bit scary because if you move this knight, I'm going to take your queen. So we have bishop out attacking this knight. Now everything's under threat. Obviously that's not going to be taken because this knight's blocking it, but now we have rook over, and that is not the right idea. Magnus, I'm guessing he's going to take here. Queen a6 is the best move. Magnus takes here, like I said, so he loses a little bit of his advantage, but he's still completely winning. We have bishop takes back, and now queen a7. The bishop drops back to defend the queen now, and defend this square, and we have knight jumping in, attacking this bishop. This rook's defended by this rook, so if you take, it can't be too good. We have rook over, attacking the queen, defended by the bishop, so you're also attacking this knight if you don't defend it. It's probably going to play there, though. Yep, that's what he plays. We have bishop back, and now these queens have a little bit of tension, and Magnus takes the queen, bishop takes back. We have knight attacking the bishop. Now bishop drops back, a4 by Magnus, rook takes a4, rook slides over, rook b4, attacking this knight, and now we have rook here defending the knight, attacking this rook, and king f7. That's crazy. I would never even think about that. I'd play something like this. King f7 is absurd. Maybe you have this after, but still, king f7. Whew. We have rook takes rook, pawn takes back. Now the rook jumps into the board. Magnus is up the exchange, but keep in mind they only had 3 minutes each at the start of this game, so anything could happen. But this is Magnus, so I don't think anything's going to happen. We have pawn to e4 now. If you take, I take back, and it's not what happens. But we have knight to d6, bishop takes, rook takes. Now it's a rook versus a bishop. This should be completely winning for Magnus. You can see the valuation loves Magnus's position. We have bishop a4. Rook doesn't take this pawn, but instead attacks this pawn. Now we have bishop to d3. Bishop to c2, attacking the d3 pawn. Bishop does not take the pawn right now because then you'd push and you'd end up winning the game after the rook goes here and you're blocking off this file and attacking the bishop. But we have king forwards, pawn pushes, and either he flagged him or he just won by resignation, because there's nothing that Arjun can really do here. If he takes this, he's going here. He's blocking off the king. He's attacking the bishop, like I said. If he goes king over, it's pretty much done too. He goes here, or he goes here. If you take it, I check and fork, win. So there's nothing you can really do. King d5 is the best move in the position. Then we have rook here, and you're going to push this pawn. Bishop takes his best, but even if I make my blunder for Magnus, Magnus is still winning. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.